Alright, man, Mike C checking in. Y'all see who I got with me, my boy, man. Cuz. Let them know what's up, man.
You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Cousin, one half of Pinnacle. Going crazy one time with the homie Mike C.
Facts. Shout out to Rendezvous Hookah Lounge.
In the heart of downtown Ann Arbor. I bought Cuz out to my city.
Right. I was at the low key. I was gonna have you pull up the Ipsy because you see Breeze. Shout out to Breeze, man. He had us late.
Man, we gotta bring y'all across watching all you.
Right. He had us late, man.
Yeah.
But
shout out to Breeze, man.
Facts. I just had to get Zan on here with the behind the scenes interview. He just dropped that project
for the family. Make sure you go cop that. SoundCloud, YouTube. My first single called For No Reason, featuring Gigi Lofi, Shark Slayer, Killer P, Rich Young and Tom. It will be available on iTunes. You hear me? So get that.
I mean, what brought upon the project? Like, what? I know you just coming off the success of Cox Arena Legend, which I got to give you props for. That's why I got the name MacArthur Mike, because I was like, yo, that's cold as hell. Like, so what made you just feel like it was time for just another project so quick for the turnaround?
I don't know, to be all the way a buck, bro. I ain't dropped music. I haven't dropped a body of work in 2 years. So I dropped Chrysler Arena Legend September of 2016. So I just felt like going into that, I wanted to deliver a whole new sound creatively as an individual. Of course, you know, also being in the group Pinnacle.
Shout out Keon.
My dog. I just wanted to also deliver a level of artistry on my own. So like I said, just going, updating the people for the family. I really didn't even know. I kind of just winged it because I got a sister and she was pregnant with twins, and I kept at a specific time I kept asking her for a nephew, but she didn't even know she was pregnant. So she just popped up on me one day and like, yeah, bro, I'm pregnant with twins, but she didn't know the sex of the baby. So then she like, having a boy, and I'm like, damn, so I'm about to have my first nephew.
That's lit. That's lit.
Yeah, she was scheduled to have the babies in February. She had them a week before Christmas.
Wow, that's lit.
First nephew, another niece.
Right.
And I'm like, shit, creatively, what could help me push the envelope? So I'm like, shit, first, I was just gonna do Chrysler Arena Legend 2.
Right.
But
I did ask you about that.
as yourself and people who was interested, they like, man, we need original production. So I put the whole Chrysler Arena Legend brand on pause. And I'm like, I'm just do an album, but I'm gonna renovate it and just make a Chrysler Arena Legend an album. So yeah, man, I locked in the lab. I was scheduled to do a hip hop freestyle contest with Hot 97.
We talked. I'm supposed to get the outfit. He's supposed to be in some asshole society,
but it got pushed back because they I don't know how they call it in radio terms, but they was planning for a Hot 97 Summer Jam.
Okay.
So they had to push all their in-house programs and shit because it was a hip hop for the holiday cycle.
Right.
And it was a pool of 20 artists. And the last 5 was gonna get to do a freestyle segment on Flex.
Okay.
But it just continuously kept getting pushed back for various reasons, which was out of my judgment.
Right.
So mentally, instead of just debating and waiting on that, I'm like, man, I'm gonna just drop a project. Okay. So like
just to keep them.
Yeah. And drop for the family. Drop April 26th. It's going crazy. I'm getting some good feedback. So shit, make sure y'all go get that for the family.
But again, stay tuned.
Green Light Dre, what up too? Shout out to my brother.
Shout out to my dog Dre. He's supposed to be in some asshole society. Yeah. He's going Hot 97.
Yeah, but we gotta, when we do something like that, we gotta make sure it's it's official.
Right.
We don't want to waste that blessing.
I feel it.
You dig?
I got notes. Features. Who we got on the project?
Well, shit. First of all, man. So like I said a few seconds ago, shout out to my brother Green Light Dre. He had his own label and his own group called Green Light Entertainment, but that's my partner since day one. So we linked up and came together and was like, let's just bring a whole different sound to the table, and that's when he helped me creatively on For the Family. Outside of that, we got tons of features from Green Light Dre. We got Killer P on the project. And I just wanted to also, my main focus with dropping this project was kind of like, I wanted to steer away from just the typical solo freestyles. I actually wanted to write hooks, have concepts, and actually get features from quality artists locally so we can help expand each other's brand. I got the homie Gigi Lofi on there.
Shout out Lofi.
Like I said, Shark Slayer, Rich Young and Tom. I got the homie Asaka the Renegade, brother J Classic. Shout out to the homie Dash, he on there. Got my brother Greenlight Dre artist T Fly on there too. There's so many damn artists. Who else on the tape, man? Man.
Well, not that, but you can switch.
Phillip Banks too. Shout out to the homie Phillip Banks.
So you can switch to production so you don't get.
Oh shit, we got Flaw the God. Shout out to Flaw.
Flaw, he ain't Atlanta going crazy.
Going stupid. We got the Olympics on there. We got the homie Cardo on there. He gave us some beats about 2 years ago, which we haven't used yet.
Still in the back.
Still locked in with Cardo. Who else? Shout out to David Blue too, man. Sweet 328. Make sure you go holler at them.
Yes, sir. Get that
great
song.
quality mixing, man.
For real.
You did.
Stop recording in the closet.
You did. Don't make noise, make music.
You know what I'm saying? But you said you talked about J Classic because again I asked you. I've been asking you. I asked you off camera.
Yeah.
You and J Classic, y'all. First y'all was supposed to battle. I remember that because when Plug Love was acting like they was gonna do it, no knock to them. I just remember that was the last person who talked about y'all battling. But then that went on pause for a minute. Then y'all was talking about a project. Yeah. And I've been asking you for about a year, man. Yeah. Both of y'all nice.
Shit, you been asking since Chrysler Arena to be all the way 1,000. So
what's the update, man? Should we expect something from you in class, man?
I mean, I ain't gonna say expect it, but
y'all gonna
it's
be
kind of
like J. Cole. Is this like the J. Cole and the Kendrick project?
No, it's like, I don't know. It's like when you go to the grocery store and you want to fill up the fridge. You don't have no specific recipes,
right.
But you just want to know you got food to eat.
Right.
You're hungry. And that's kind of like where me and Brody at, man. Shout out, like I said, fuck everybody that ain't us. Shout out to the homie J Classic. We've been partners for a minute. Like you said, we supposed to battle in like 2010, but it's just we both at a place creatively where like we've been doing that for so long. It's just, I don't know, we just respect each other as artists, and we know we got so much more to bring to the table. So I'm thinking Christmas probably, Lord willing. Y'all might get something for Christmas. Y'all might get something for Thanksgiving.
That's okay. Either or.
Yeah, either or
is nice.
Yeah, and it's like I said, it's possible. So
stay tuned, man. I've been asking.
Yeah.
Shout out class. Stay tuned.
You hear me?
You kind of just this ain't on my list, but like you just said, okay. Do you feel like as an artist you got boxed in to people not thinking that you could really create full songs because you come so bar heavy, like some of the top spitters in the around our local scene? Because like everybody know you can rap niggas heads off. Like, cause even Breeze was just like bro, that shit that he dropped. I'm like, bro, I know. I tell Zan all the time. Like Zan can come with it, but like with you saying that, do you feel like was that something personal? Was the street saying that, or you just wanted to just show people that you could do more?
I'm gonna be honest, and this just being all the way 1,000, just coming once again, going back to coming for the group, coming from a group aspect. It's like me and my brother Killer P, our creative process was always, if you got a concept, you come to me, or if I have a concept, come to him. So it's always, that creative ability has always been there, but just going back to a solo effort. And even like you were saying from the Chrysler Arena Legend, like it was no hooks on Chrysler Arena Legend.
Right.
And
like you said, it wasn't no original production.
Exactly.
That's because I was like, yo, this is hard, but if it was, you know what I'm saying? So
it'd give it that much more push.
Exactly.
Just going in this project, man, and just even sitting down talking to my girl about it, I always would credit her as far as helping me creatively, but she would always tell me, women are your best critiquers because they're gonna tell you if they don't like it, the dude's not gonna like it. But she would always, or most thoughtful, just make sure you got something just to bridge the gap between the verses.
Shout out to the solid queens.
Yeah,
holding down their kings with some good advice.
You hear me?
Because there's too many thoughts being praised out here.
Major thoughts.
Man, so that's love. That's love.
And that shit, man. As far as the choruses, like, and also I wanted to push the envelope for myself. Because now it's like I'm secure with myself as an artist. I know I have to continue to improve on other things, but I'm just happy I utilized this project to get features and actually have choruses on there because people will cling on to it. And I also know people get tired of hearing just rapping. Right,
facts. With the replay value. I mean, but still we need bars. So it's like you got You got the Lil Pumps, and then you got the J. Cole's. You know what I'm saying? Like you need, and I can't even say that 'cause you said rap. You got Royce, and you got the J. Cole's. You got the super hard spirit lyrical miracles, and then you got the full artist. So I mean, it's balanced. So I mean, I don't feel like it's nothing wrong with that.
Oh shit! Shout out to Edie. Shout out to Jay Spikes. Featured on the project. I definitely can't forget them, man.
Them fools always in
100 Proof Music.
What was they joint?
Me and my brother.
You did.
You ain't get that on iTunes.
You ain't peeped to listen to it. Go get it.
You did.
Like you said, the local scene right now. I asked Hypo and Breeze the same question. Shout out to them last interview. How do you feel we are right now in Ann Arbor, Ipsy? Where do you feel we can go? What do we need to improve on? Like, what's your thoughts on the local scene at the moment?
So, I'm gonna give a description of where it was and where it has been, or where it was and where it's at now. I feel like compared to what it was, it's a lot more artists. It's a lot more great quality artists. Not to discredit anybody from the past, but I feel like now it's a lot more artists that can creatively add to the culture, but I feel like it'll help each individual out if we all come together.
I feel the same way.
Because I look at it like this, like, look at the OKC Thunder. They have potential to be top 5 most talented teams in the league right now. But if they ain't clicking, they not winning.
Ain't gonna work.
They not winning. Everybody can hold their own as an individual, but if that teamwork not clicking, nothing's gonna get accomplished. And that's how I feel locally out here, as far as even with the shows. Like, I feel like we have to get to that point where if I'm doing a show, or we're gonna put it like this, if you're doing the event, I support you that much even if I'm not performing. I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna make sure it's beneficial to me as an artist, but I just want everything to click from all cylinders. Exactly. And like I said, there's no discredit towards any artist out here. I got nothing but love for everybody, because you can be dead in jail, stealing, killing, but you making good quality music. I just feel like a lot more can be done for us to come together. And that's one reason why I always respect David Blue, because he giving us the foundation for everybody to come and do legit business, but also network, and that's within the studio.
I agree. And that's and we bumped into you at a Polo shit.
Yeah.
And again, I wasn't on the bill.
Shout out to
you
Polo
wasn't on the bill.
Right.
It's just that's what
that album.
It need to be more of that. Again, go get Polo shit.
The test.
It need to be more. And I just had a convo with I'm so bad with names. Get Down Productions.
Okay. Shout out my baby tonight.
I just had a talk with her about, like, my birthday May 21st. So I'm like, yo, I feel a kind of way about not being on the bill for May 19th for her show. I'm like, but I feel like I need some more singles. I can't keep performing the same song over and over again. But I'm like,
no, bro. I mean, it's your birthday though.
I mean, I told her I'm still coming through to show that love. But we just talked about that. So I agree cold-heartedly. I asked Hypo and Breeze the same question.
I don't even know. Me and High Potency grew up together, like solid, like from the west side.
Shout out to
Cord. High Potency. What's up, brother?
We all, and again, I'm letting my dog name ring on every time I perform. I'm saying R.I.P. my nigga 7.
R.I.P. Flames, man.
We definitely still like the effect as far as our local scene. That definitely was a blow.
That was a major loss, bro. Because nigga,
that's on, like, touch briefly, but touch on them. Just how, like, personally, how that.
I mean, just going back to go back to high school when he was rapping, like, it was always just love, regardless. And most people don't know, like, Flame stepped off the scene for like a year or two just to get his mind and body right. As soon as he came back, it was like he never left, because he was back showing people love and supporting them at our events, telling us how he liked our music. And we definitely lost a legend when he passed away. But even going back to what I was saying, as far as us coming together, we all come together. He had never died.
But I feel
straight up. As long as every show we make sure we give a moment of silence. Every show we not acting a fool and keeping that good vibe, to know that he watching over us. You know, that's what he'll want us to do, because he stood firm on that. So,
and
rest in peace, Flames.
R.I.P. my nigga 7 Flames. And the last events, it ain't been no drama.
That's good.
It ain't been no issue. I just saw a flyer about it's about to be a rap show at Club Above. I could have sworn y'all wasn't having rap shows no more.
Yeah.
I definitely need to check into that, but I'm a little mad. We'll see. Because y'all said no rap shows, but now y'all having rap shows.
Yeah.
But where else I want to go with it? You said what's next? You got this project. You're not done promoting it by none.
Nothing.
But
I'm gonna be all the way buck, man. Right now we personally gearing up for Killer shit, bro.
Okay.
Killer got some shit dropping. He's gearing up. So this the plan. June, July, August, I'm promoting for the family.
okay.
Killer P geared up to drop his shit on his birthday, early September.
Okay. Back to school.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the plan as of now. My homie Greenlight Dre got his debut project coming out called Soul Music. He's still in the lab cooking up for that. So that's the overall focus as an entity for Pinnacle Entertainment, for Cousin, myself, because like I said, I'm already out. So now the ball is rolling for me, and my focus now is to keep the circle going for my partners, you know. So
Good. That's loyal.
yeah, man, if you ain't got loyalty, you ain't got nothing. You might as well die.
Facts.
Straight up.
Facts. And let everybody, before you get out of here, let everybody know them socials.
You hear me? Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Pinnacle Cuzen, Snapchat Pinnacle Cuzen 90, Facebook Xander Salatif. Make sure you go on SoundCloud, check my music out, Official Cuzen. If you're trying to send a bag, if you want a feature, you want some promo, send me an email at officialcuzen@gmail.com.
Upcoming shows.
Right now, bro, we got the showcase at Bullfrog. We Get Down Productions for the official Spring Bling, May 19th. Right now, I got some shit in the works. I'm trying to put something together for the Blind Pig.
Okay.
Cousin and Friends.
Okay. Ooh, stay
Yeah,
tuned.
Cousin and Friends.
Stay tuned.
Other than that, man, like I said, we just trying to keep the creative ball rolling.
I think I was on the first two.
Yeah.
I'll be forgetting the names and stuff, but the showcase. Yeah, stay tuned. Stay tuned for that Pinnacle and Friends.
Make sure you pull up, man. Shout out to the brother Mike C. MacArthur Mike coming soon
Man,
for the family out right now.
Love, appreciate you.
My nigga.
Appreciate you pulling up again.
Yeah.
What's the name of this?
Rendezvous Hookah
Rendezvous
Lounge,
Hookah
South
Lounge
University,
on
Ann Arbor,
Southview,
Michigan.
man. Appreciate them for letting us post up
did.
for a minute one time, man. But stay tuned for the next one, man.
I try to tell these niggas wait for the summer so I can show them that it's power in numbers. Look, you see I rap like I'm the newest member of the Ozzies. I'm spitting crack, got these record labels trying to sign me. A couple niggas did me wrong, but I put it behind.